Hello everyone, I am Vineet Patyal. This recording is going to be a presentation of business insight of fictional name telecom company Wavecon. This project is a part of virtual internship conducted under Code Basics Data Analyst Bootcamp. Let's start with the presentation. First, table of contents. So we will be discussing business overview, the impact on revenue, KPI performance, plans performance, lowest performing plan, and discontinued plans, and the reasons why the plans got discontinued, and in the last, recommendations. Business overview. Wavecon is a rapidly growing telecom firm and a service provider, and they have recently launched its 5G service. At Wavecon, the mission is clear to empower individuals and business alike with seamless high-speed connectivity that enriches lives and drives innovations. They got their strong presence in major cities such as Mumbai, New Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Kolkata, Gurgaon, etc. Market share. There are certain companies that holds a market share in India in telecom business. Pio Telecom, it holds around 36.73%. Brittle hold 27.47. Dataphone holds 10.81%, and Wavecon is increasing and it holds 17.84% at present. Revenue impact. What is the impact of the 5G launch on our revenue? So let's discuss. Wavecon used to make a whooping around like 16 billion INR in revenue before 5G came along, but since they started using 5G technology, their revenue dropped a bit to 15.9 billion INR. Although the drop was very minor, of around only 0.50%, it's not a big deal as it's a new technology that they have launched, and gradually this will catch the pace and will be good for the future. And I think they believe 5G will bring in more money in the future. So don't worry too much. It's all part of the journey towards a brighter and 5G powered future. Second, KPI performance. Which KPI is underperforming after the 5G launch? So there is one KPI that's performing the least after the launch of 5G technology. It's the total unsubscribed users has increased from 5.6 million to 7 million, and it's around a change of 23.50%, which is not good. And such an increase in unsubscribed users is detrimental to business operations. So I think they should have a look on this and should reduce their unsubscribed users. Plans performance. After the 5G launch, which plans are performing well in terms of revenue? Which plans are not performing well? So let's discuss the winning plans. There's one winning plan. It's a P1 Smart Recharge Pack. It gives 2 GB per day data with a combo for 3 months. And so before 5G installation, the revenue was 1.8 billion INR, and after 5G, the revenue increased soared to 2.4 billion INR, and it's a impressive growth rate of around 33.33%. So there are four underperforming plans. So let's discuss all those plans. First is P4 Mini Data Saver Data Pack. It's a 500 MB per day, valid for 20 days pack. Before 5G, this plan was getting a revenue of around 1.1 million INR, and after the initiate of 5G network, the revenue decreased to 876.6 million INR. So it experienced a decline rate of 20.36%. The second one is P5 rupees 99 full talk time combo pack. It's a pre-5G. This pack brought the substantial 1 billion INR revenue, but after 5G, revenue plummeted to 651.5 million INR with a degrowth of minus 34.9%. The third plan is P6 Extreme Mobile Data Pack, 15 GB data for 28 days. So pre 5G, This pack contributed 749 million INR to the revenue, and post 5G launch, its revenue decreased to 494.6 million INR, with a degrowth of -34%. The fourth plan is P7 25 GB combo 3G/4G data pack, and before the 5G, this plan fetched 582.4 million INR, and however, its revenue decreased drastically to 155.6 million INR after 5G. It suffered a substantial degrowth rate of -73.36%, and it got the most impacted. Lowest performing plan. Is there any plan affected largely by the 5G launch? Should we continue or discontinue that plan? So let's see. Uh, as discussed, P7 plan 25 GB combo 3G/4G data pack. This plan used to do a revenue of 582.4 million INR before 5G, and but post 5G, its revenue got decreased to 155.6 million INR, and got a degrowth of -73.36%. There could be the two reasons for this drop. First, few people are signing up for it, and second, there are other 5G data plans that work just as well as a replacement of this particular plan. So I believe this plan can be discontinued. Discontinued plans. Is there any plan that is discontinued after the 5G launch? What is the reason for it? So there are three plans which were discontinued after the 5G launch. P8 Daily Savior 1 GB per day validity 1 day plan. The second one was combo top up 14.95 talk time and 300 MB data. Third one was P10 big combo pack 6 GB per day validity for 3 days pack. The reason to discontinue these plans, outdated technology. First of all, these plans were built on outdated technology that couldn't keep up with the lightning fast internet speed promised in by 5G technology. Users were left frustrated by sluggish connections, and they were having a bad experience, so these plans got discontinued. The second reason was limited data allowance. With data allowances, these plans offered little more than a fleeting glimpse into the online world in the era of 5G, where data consumption is skyrocketing. So these allowances were quickly exhausted, leaving users stranded with access to the internet. So this was the second reason. Third reason, new and improved alternatives. The company recognized the need to adapt to the 5G landscape or the technology and swiftly introduced a range of new data packs. They have introduced three new data packs which tailored to meet the demands of the modern users. These revamped offerings not only deliver blazing fast speed, but they also provide ample data allowances, resulting in a threefold increase in revenue compared to the outdated plans. So these are the three reasons which led to the discontinue of these old plans. Recommendations. The recommendations are there are five recommendations that I highlighted. First one is focus on high performing 5G plans. I would say prioritize marketing and resources towards plans like P1 Smart Recharge Pack, which have shown substantial revenue growth post 5G launch. Second is monitor and address unsubscription rates. Develop strategies to reduce the total unsubscribed users by enhancing customer satisfaction and addressing the reasons behind the increased rate of unsubscribed users. The company should get back these unsubscribed users and should get on the positive side to the subscribed side. Discontinue outdated plans. Official phase out plans like P7, as discussed, 25 GB combo 3G/4G data pack, which has significantly underperformed, and focus on promoting more profitable 5G compatible plans. Customer feedback and improvement. Gather and analyze customer feedback on 5G services and plans to identify areas for improvement and better tailor offerings to customer needs. As it's a new technology, and it's really important to have a customer feedback for the improvement. Market education. Launch some educational campaigns to inform customers about the benefits of 5G and the value of new 5G plans, helping to drive adoption and usage, and how this new 5G technology will ease up their life in their daily operations. So that's all for this presentation. Do check. I'll share the my GitHub link and I'll share the audio file of this particular presentation in the link below. Thank you.